What's going on, y'all? So I really just wanted to make a video talking about my current journey with my digital marketing business because I wanted to update people that's been watching me for a while. I started my journey a few months ago, back in February, a day after um I was wrongfully fired. I was wrongfully fired 2 hours into my shift. About 2 days later, I happened to see my mentor on TikTok talking about digital marketing. She was promoting a course called the Digital Wealth Academy, and it drew me interest immediately because everything that she explained really sounded legit. And on top of that, I know my mentor for a while at that point, so I trusted it and believed her. And plus, she was able to start making money from home, and it actually changed her life because she doesn't have to worry about being at a 9 to 5 job. She was able to continue to promote her own digital marketing business and able to make a lot of money from home. Within a couple of months, I believe, within the last few months, she made about close to $60,000. If you know her, I'm gonna put her on the screen so you can see her. I'm sure you guys know her from somewhere because she be on TikTok live basically every day. But in terms of my journey, like I said, I started my journey 2 days after I was fired, and it's been a great journey. I learned so much from being a part of the Digital Wealth Academy. It has over 100,000 people in it. If you're interested in joining that course, by the way, it's the third link. It's the first link in the description, I believe. Yeah, the first link. But I love my journey, man. It's just been great. I've been able to learn so much. I look at money different now. And the thing I love about my new journey is that I've just been so focused. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes, like for the last few months, like sometimes I would be consistent and then I will fall off because I have personal things going on. But my mentor says it best: if you give that job you're working at all your time, you never make no time for yourself, at least 1 to 2 hours a day, then you're never going to get nowhere in life because you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck in the same position. That's what I tell people all the time. Like, I understand, the government shut down, people done lost their benefit, their medical benefits, their food stamps. Like, it's been so much going on. Like, I understand all of that. Even with me, like, I need to be, in a position where I don't have to be at a 9 to 5 job no more. That's why I'm continuing to work on my business and just, stay motivated by looking at other people's success and just keep on pushing the ball because I already know if I keep giving this job, man, all my time, because I'm at Amazon, if I give them all my time every week, 40 to 60 hours a week, that's not realistic. Like, I'm never going to have time for myself. So that's why I've been making sure, even when I'm at Amazon and I have to be there, I make sure that I make my content. Even while I'm at work, I'm making content that's relatable, that's educating people on what I'm doing. So that way, and at some point, my business will take off and I could be able to show other people my success. Even when I'm at my job, y'all, this is the thing, like, I actually be teaching people and talking to them about digital marketing. A lot of people I talk to about it don't even be knowing. It may be like every once in a while, maybe like one person that be, I heard of digital marketing, but I don't have the information. Then that's when I'll connect with them, give them my Instagram, things like that. I love connecting with other people. It's not about trying to be friends with everybody or be cool with everybody, but why not, tell other people about the, the business model that you're doing with digital marketing, because you can literally do it at home. Digital marketing is just promoting and selling digital products. Digital products are ebooks, templates, guides, courses, spreadsheets, some type of online training that's going to teach a person something and bring them value. So that's why when I'm at work, I'm always promoting myself. I'll talk to people. I like to listen to what they have to say because I be wanting to know what their issue is. And most people issue is they don't have another stream of income. They don't know another side hustle they can do to make money. So that's why a part of my journey, I've been making sure I tell people about digital marketing because they're able to, because of a friendly beginner, business, you don't have to have you don't really need no money, to be honest, at all. You could literally start with $0. But Think about it, y'all. I was able to make $200 basically in one day. It says 195, but you get the point. And the thing is, if I can make that much money in one day, just imagine how much money I can make every day if I'm able to make sure I'm staying consistent, making sure I post the right content, making sure I'm learning more information so I can be even better at my craft. Now, this is the thing, y'all. A lot of people be saying you can make $4,000 to $5,000 a month. You can make more than that, but I like to break it down for the new people who don't know, because you may not know. You may think making $4,000 to $5,000 a month is not realistic, but think about it this way: if I was to sell a $50 digital product and I sold that product 3 times, you made $150 a day. If I sold it 4 times, basically, if I sold that $50 product to 4 different people each day, that's $200 a day. You do the math. If you do $200 a day times 7 days a week, that's $1,400 a week just off of selling a digital product. And then you do $1,400 a week times 4 weeks, because it's 4 weeks in a month. You do the math. I mean, I don't have my calculator, so I can't do it in my head, but you do the math. $1,400 a week times 4 weeks is how much money? That's probably like $8,400, something somewhere around there. But the point is, y'all, if you're able to sell a done for you digital product where you could sell that digital product to 4 different people for $50, that's $200 a day. You don't even make that at Amazon. You got to work basically 10 hours a day just to make even that. And you don't even make that, because depending on how much you get paid, if you work in 10 plus hours at Amazon, using them for example, you're not even going to make a lot of money. So I'm trying to basically make an example of how much money you can actually make. That's why I was breaking it down for you guys, telling you that if you sell a $50 digital product, you sell that to 4 people in one day, that's $200, and you made your money for the day. Now, of course, you can make more than that, but I'm just trying to break it down in simple terms for people that's watching this video and that don't know any better. But like I said, my journey's been great. Even I came up with a system and a plan about a few weeks ago. I will say like tomorrow's gonna be my 3rd or 4th week that I've been very consistent. That's how I've been able to start making sales, and I'm starting to notice that people are saving my videos on Instagram. They're starting to engage more, and that's what I always wanted, because when I first started my journey, I was still learning. It took me a few weeks to learn about digital marketing, but even right now, a few months later, I still feel like I could be better. So as a part of my journey, I want you guys to just watch everything I'm doing. Even if you don't want to join and do digital marketing, you don't even have to. You could just watch what I'm doing. But eventually you want to start building something, on the side for yourself, because you're giving that job all that time that you have. And I know most people watching this video are working 40 plus hours a week. So I understand if you don't have the time, but you have to make the time for yourself. You can give them all that time. You can make the time for yourself. So for me, there's no excuses for myself. That's why I stopped making excuses. And I just looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, man, I gotta do better. Like, I know I can do better. If everybody else is out here making money, especially people I know that's making money from home, I could do the same thing. All it takes is consistency and working hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can really be done. Like, digital marketing is a really simple business model. Now, yes, now, no, it's not no overnight. It's not no get rich quick scheme overnight thing. You're not going to get rich overnight from it. But how I look at it, if you can discipline yourself enough to go to that job you hate for 40 plus hours a week, you may be working 60 hours a week, then you could at least make 1 to 2 hours a day to learn a high income skill in digital marketing. So that way you can start your own side business. Because you don't want to be in a position like I was a few months ago, where I lost my job 3 days before my car note was due and my rent was due, and I had to figure out how I was going to get the money to pay for everything so I wouldn't lose my car and so I wouldn't get evicted. Like, it was so much, but this is why, having a mindset to make sure you stay focused and move forward is a good thing, because I actually overdrafted my bank account to pay for the Digital Wealth Academy course so I can get access to the information and get access to these millionaires that's actually in a position where I want to be at. They're actually teaching you everything A through Z from digital marketing, content creation, how to use Canva, how to launch, create, and sell digital products, how to monetize your social media. They even give you 7 done for you digital products with private label rights. So that way you can list it on your store and start selling those products and sell it as your own. So PLR products, are private label rights. Private label rights just means once you purchase that digital product from somebody else, you can resell it for 100% profit. But you need to change the name of that ebook, of that digital ebook. You need to change the title, and you need to change the pictures that's inside this digital product. All the text and hard work is done. You don't even have to do that. So that's why I love done for you digital products, because it's already done for you. All you literally have to do is just change the title and change the name of that digital product. You want to make it your own brand. But I don't want to keep this video too long, y'all. I just wanted to talk to y'all about what my journey has been for the last few months and the, improvements I could be doing. Everything I'm doing right now, I'm just trying to bring you guys in so you guys can watch my journey, even for the new people watching. Like I said, overall, my journey's been great. Of course, I could do things better, but that's why I'm continuing to push myself, because I always look at it like when I have to go to a job I hate, it just makes me want to not even go there no more, especially with this business, because you can work from home. But that's it, y'all. I don't want to keep the video too long. I've already been talking, but I just wanted to give you guys my journey. If you guys have any questions or any comments, just put it in the comment section below. If you have any questions, you want to email me, you can. Or if you want to reach out to me on Instagram, my Instagram name is right here. It's amansdigitalpath. But that's all I have to say, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm out.